Today we'll talk about lecture number 13. This lecture about e-technology, e-business, e-learning, e-government, electronic business. We are living in an era where we use computer to do major tasks quickly, which took hours to complete a couple of decades ago. Paper drama processes are replaced by electronic means. Above all, the global access to information has made a revolution in all sectors. Information is enriched and customized to serve target groups. Today, almost everything is re-engineered into electronic means. The revolution in the internet had made an immense impact not only in our day-to-day life, but also in the business process and the learning environment. Business are transformed into e-business. Learning is transformed into e-learning, etc. Because of this transformation, there is a significant change in the way we do things. We are not doing different things, but we are doing things in a different way, which is more efficient and effective, aren't we? E-commerce. Electronic commerce or e-commerce is a type of industry. This consists of buying and the selling of products or services over electronic systems such as the internet and the other computer networks. E-commerce technology, mobile commerce, electronic funds transfer, supply chain management, internet marketing, online transaction processing, electronic data interchange, inventory management system, data collection. Does commerce only mean buying and the selling of goods and the services over the internet? No, it's not limited or mere handling of business transaction. The e-commerce includes a large functionality consists of a complete system of services which support the sales process and they provide total account management. Modern e-commerce usually uses the World Wide Web at least at one point in a transaction life cycle. It may also make use of a wide range of technologies such as the email, mobile devices, social media, and the telephones as well. E-commerce is commonly considered to be the sales aspect of a business. It mainly consists the data to facilitate the financing and the payment aspect of business transactions. If you want to start up a business, e-commerce would be useful to carry out your transaction and in effective and efficient way. The benefit of e-commerce. Some benefits of e-commerce are listed below. Benefits to the business organization sellers, improved productivity, streamlined business process, opportunities of new business, global marketplaces, low startup and running cost, benefits to the customer buyer, 24/7 trading, search facilities, benefits to both, cost saving, better customer services, improved productivity. By using e-commerce, we can save a great deal of time. We can create, transfer, and process a business transaction easily using the electronic medium. Quite a lot of time that was spent in entering and re-entering the data in the earlier decades is minimized. Human errors and redundancy are eliminated, which has led to an accurate data retrieval in quick time, ultimately resulting in higher productivity. Cost saving. Since we can communicate efficiently and since the time taken between the submission of a program for execution is quicker, it will be cost effective. Moreover, the business can reach out the market so easily, and this would also cut down the cost to a great extent. The transaction cost too had plummeted down because of the use of commerce. Streamlined business process. Most businesses have taken a step to reach their ultimate goal by using the maximum benefits from e-commerce. This can be achieved mainly by adapting the internal business process and the back-end legacy system. Better customer services. Customer can communicate with the seller efficiently. They can go through the details of the product and they choose a better option which suits their requirement from home itself. On the other hand, the seller is also benefited by marketing the product and providing a better customer service online, which is much easier than dealing the customer directly in a busy business environment. Opportunities for new businesses. Since the business over the internet reaches the customer in the global area, there will be better opportunities for the business to expand and establish themselves among the wide range of customers. Global marketplaces. The e-commerce website serves as a global marketplace because people tend to buy the product not only from different parts of the country, but also from different parts of the world. 24th trading. You can purchase items at any time. Only what you had to do is to place an order and the product will be delivered to your home within a couple of days week. This will be beneficial to those who are working because they can buy product from home or wherever they are and during whenever they want. You can purchase from anywhere around the world and during any time you want. Low startup and running costs. You don't have to open a shop. Instead, all you have to do is to buy service to build and maintain your website online. This will cost less than the money that you would pay for rent when you have a shop. Furthermore, it's not necessary to have a hack staff to maintain the website. As a whole, it costs less than running a shop. Benefits of e-commerce. In this graph, you see the information above benefits about benefits of e-commerce. Type of electronic business: business to business, consumer to consumer, business to consumer, consumer to business. And here you see the scheme of business to consumer. Business to consumer can be described as the business between companies and the consumer. Since the revolution of transformation unfolded, consumer business interaction was limited to a great extent. Consumer to business. Consumer to business is a business model in which consumer create value and the firm consumes this value created by consumers. This is also called as a reverse auction or demand collection model. In this category, business to business, in this category, the companies do business with each other, such as the manufacturers selling to distributors and the wholesale selling to retailers. Pricing is based on quantity or order and is often negotiable. Consumer to consumer. In this category, consumer sells directly to other consumer. A-buy is one good example for such kind of work. You can see the category if a consumer who purchased jewelry want to sell to another consumer via the web. The following figure depicts the process of consumer to consumer. Benefits online banking. In this picture, you see information about benefits of online banking. Open checking, saving, and other account online, transfer money, typical considered save the traditional banking, transfer funds easily, speed loan application process, deposit checks using a mobile devices. Basic function in the e-commerce sites. Here we are going to look at some features commonly seen in the e-commerce website, taking Dell as an example. Catalog display. Business use the product catalog to display and order product in the e-commerce website. Product can be shown in a block view or list view from which you can navigate to the product details. Block view. Block view format display a detailed upfront presentation of catalog products. The block view displays more information about the product at first glance for the customer than the list view does. Shopping cart. A shopping cart is a piece of e-commerce software and on a web service that allows visitors to a website to select items for eventual purchase. Shopping cart keeps track of the item you have selected and allows consumers to view the content of it, add new item or remove item. To add an item, you need to simply click on that item. When you are ready to conclude the shopping session, click of a button Execute the purchase transaction. Then it displays a screen that asks shipping and the billing information and then confirm the order. Transaction processing. By clicking a checkout button, the transaction processing occurs when the shopper processes to the virtual checkout counter. This is the most complex part of the online sale. The e-commerce performs the calculation like volume, discount, sales tax, and the shipping cost at the transaction processing stage. One of the important things is at the checkout the consumers. Web browsers and the seller's web service, which into a secure state of communication. Other calculation complications such as provision for coupons, special promotion, and the time-sensitive offers can be happen at this stage. Some shopping cart software designed for small and mid-sized companies provide connection to accounting software to that web sales can be entered simultaneously in the company's account system. Electronic training. Electronic e-learning is also a value-added service which contributes a lot to the education. E-learning mechanism. E-learning had pivoted past to an easy way to teaching and learning. In the modern world, people give priority to jobs and they don't have much time to spend on education. Moreover, people tend to choose their courses depending on their limited budget. So the ultimate goal of e-learning is to overcome the limitations such as the time, distance, and the resources. Thus, the knowledge and the skills are transferred via internet, intranet, extranet, audio or video tape, CD-ROM, or over it can be a satellite TV. The content can contain a text document, an image file, or it can be an animation, audio, or video. It can be a self-paced learning or it can be led by an instructor. Type of learning. A learning can be categorized based on some criteria. Some of such criteria are listed below. Underlining pedagogical assumption, content model employed, size, distribution and level of network. We can classify the type of learning as follows: traditional learning, repeated learning, asynchronous and synchronous. Traditional e-learning is described as a content which consists of an in-depth knowledge with a great preparation and probably produced by an expert. Repeat e-learning. This is classified into two, synchronous and asynchronous. In this type of learning, a learner and the instructor have a set time where they have the internet classroom. During this prescribed time. The student log in and they can contact and discuss program related to the subject. The content is based on one aspect which is liable to change. User can log in whenever they want to do so and they can access information anytime. Some of the examples of asynchronous learning are CDs, DVDs, networks, internet, and intranet. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages: very flexible, convenient, and more interactive. Accessible from anywhere during any time to anyone. Makes the visualization easy and aid in delivering a better understanding. Updating the contents is made easier. Not have to spend time and money on traveling. Access internet from home and learn in a hassle-free environment. Disadvantages: difficult to customize the course content according to the learners. Requires an infrastructure to acquire the materials and carry out operations. Need to have constant access to the internet, have a laptop. Traditional classroom learning vs e-learning. E-learning, not personal touch, no individual attention, no observe the student's reaction, no group work, no limited participant, no regular timetable. Traditional classroom learning, personal touch and individual attention, observe the student reaction, group work, limited participants, regular timetable. Electronic government. E-government is a digital interaction among the government, citizen, and the commercial instruction. We can say that e-government is a generalized term for state sector computerization. Information technology is applied to different public institutions with the intention of improving the effectiveness and efficiency of their service. Legislature, judiciary, and administration are some of the public service which can be upgraded using ICT. This would add quality to the service to the general citizen, government, agency, and businesses. In this slide, you see the example of e-government in Kazakhstan. Introduction to e-entertainment. We have mentioned some online entertainment below which will take new dimensions. Online radio, online TV, movies, games, news. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.